versatile lick we're going to be looking at today, and I'm going to show you how to do that over each of the 3 primary movable chord shapes that we've been looking at in that recent series of lessons. If you've not watched those lessons, I highly recommend them. A grab bag of licks in each one over again, these 3 shapes. You can call it the E or the F, the A shape, and the D shape. I'll link those here. So that was today's lick over the E shape. Over the A shape, right, it would be finally over the D shape. So let's break it down. This is a major pentatonic lick. So we're just climbing the E major pentatonic in this first one. You're barring the 2nd fret at the 4th and 5th strings. Chunking on that. Play the open 6th string, walk up 3, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. Slide up to 6, 4, 6, 5, 7. So again. What are you landing there on? You're landing on an E note. So you started on an E, you're ending on an E. And then you can spice it by doing that pedal steel bend that we've looked at in a bazillion lessons. So you're bending the 7th fret 2nd string while anchoring with your pinky on the 7th fret 1st string. So it's a bend and release. Playing off that 6th fret 3rd string as well. So the whole thing looks like this. Again, ending with the E note. Now as we move up to the A and the D shapes, obviously you run out of strings, so you can't do the pedal steel lick. You've got no string to anchor on above it, but you can still do the walk up, which is going to look exactly the same as it did for that first lick. So we're starting with the barring the 2nd fret for your A chord, the A shape of the A chord. So again, open 3, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, slide to 6, 5, 7, 5, 7. So it's the exact pattern. And again, you see you end on the A note. You start on an A, you end on an A. Noticed I use my middle finger to do the slide. It's easier. If you could do that, but then you have to use your pinky here. So get your middle finger going there to the 4th fret 3rd string. And then again, when you're bending that 2nd note, okay, we're 2 frets above the root, so that's the 2nd in the major scale. In the key of A major, the 2nd is B. When you're bending that note up, again, you don't have another string to anchor for a pedal steel sort of bend like we did with the E chord. So you just give it a bend. And you know, you're going between the major and the minor pentatonic there, the second note and the minor third note. Mixing the major and minor pentatonic. Okay, let's shift to the D chord. You don't need to play the first string, you're not using it. Again, 4, open, 3, 4, 2, 4. And this time it changes because, of course, your relationship between the third and the second string is different than your relationship between the other strings, right? You know that from tuning your guitar. So you're going to go open, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 5, slide 7, 5, 7, slide 10. And if you're going to kind of strum the chord again, you have to get that middle finger, after you do that walk up, you have to get that finger back on the D note, second string, third fret. You don't have that problem with the E chord and the A chord because you're barring them with one finger, but with the D chord you do have to get that finger back there. Some of these things are harder to play slower than they are fast. And then again, go up 2 frets to the second in the key of D major, which is the E note. Give it a little bend, play a little lick. Again, you're going between the second and the minor third. Okay? First video featured this beautiful Epiphone Sorrento 1962 reissue. Thank you to Dallas for the smooth deal. If you can find these are great guitars. Epiphone only made 1,962 of each of them. They're imports, so you can get them relatively cheaply. But they have USA Gibson mini humbuckers. This one's fully hollow, so it's light as a feather. It's got a nice bark to it through the Vox MV50 AC. Alright, thanks for joining me. See you next time.